Individuals may also be suspended for failure to pay income taxes. The department will suspend the driving privileges for an individual who is not compliant in paying income taxes. If an individual fails to file and pay their state income taxes, the Louisiana Department of Revenue, LDR, will send in a notification to have the individual's driver's license suspended. To clear up this suspension, the individual will have to get certified compliance release from the Louisiana Department of Revenue, LDR, which may be a physical release or release sent electronically by LDR. Also, a $60 reinstatement fee is due for violations dated prior to January 1, 2023. Let's take a look at an example. Sheila is a manager at a local restaurant. She is a very hard worker and always files her taxes on time. This particular year, Sheila received a high raise, which moved her into a higher tax bracket. Typically, she received a couple of dollars back from the state and hadn't filed in the past 2 years due to this. However, this year Sheila owed the state due to her raise. Since Sheila had not filed her state in the past 2 years, she decided that this year wouldn't be any different. As it turns out, Sheila owed the state $680. Sheila filed her federal return and went on with her life. A few months later, Sheila receives a notice from the Office of Motor Vehicles stating her license was being suspended because of failing to pay income taxes. Sheila called the reinstatement phone line and spoke with an OMV employee. The employee explained that Sheila needed to contact the Louisiana Department of Revenue and see what she needed to do in order to get a compliance release for her driver's license. Sheila called the Louisiana Department of Revenue and spoke with an agent that explained her situation. Sheila filed her taxes and made payment arrangements with them. She then had LDR send an electronic notice to OMV releasing the suspension on her driver's license. Sheila waited a couple of hours and called the reinstatement line. The employee saw the electronic compliance release from LDR and set her compliance. Sheila had to pay a $60 reinstatement fee, but her license was no longer suspended. Sheila decided from here on out she was going to make sure and file her state taxes every year so that something like this would not catch her by surprise again.